this video about the use of baking soda to improve your health. Will it work or not? So let's go in steps. As always, I recommend you to download presentation as PDF file from the link in the description. Then you can go to references, to sources, and to read what I base my discussion on. And okay, let's go. We try to make it as short as possible. Under normal conditions, our blood has pH in range of 7.35, 7.45. Arterial blood is more alkaline. During intense physical activity, the blood becomes more acidic due to the production of lactic acid in the muscles and the accumulation of carbon dioxide in the blood. Blood acidification, which is acidosis, also occurs with diarrhea and infectious diseases. Some acidification of the blood is also observed with a ketogenic diet and alcohol abuse. When blood pH drops below 6.8, death can occur. Chronic acidification of the blood leads to tooth decay, loss of calcium from bones, and liver damage. In critical cases of very low blood pH, doctors give an intravenous injection of sodium bicarbonate solution, also it is baking soda. Okay, severe respiratory infections such as pneumonia can lead to respiratory acidosis, to higher blood acidity. This occurs when lungs cannot effectively eliminate carbon dioxide, which combines with water and produce carbon acid, actually dissolves in water, and it is carbon acid, and it is leading to increased acidity. Also, during infections, cells may produce more lactic acid as a response to inflammation and oxygen deprivation. As our bodies fight against infectious diseases, blood pH is increasing and temperature body is also increasing. Aspirin in higher doses can lead to alkalinization of the blood. Alkalinization of the blood occurs during hyperventilation, when the concentration of carbon dioxide in the blood decreases. In extreme cases of hyperventilation, there is a risk of losing consciousness. Blood pH level more than 7.8 can lead to convulsions and coma. Okay, now we are coming to this controversial topic. There are controversial suggestions on the internet to consume baking soda. This is sodium bicarbonate with hot water 3 times a day or on empty stomach. So you can check these publications. A lot of noise and a lot of people follow these recommendations. Yeah, drinking hot milk with baking soda and baking soda water is said to have several health benefits, including preventing kidney stones, alkalines in the body, and easing acid reflux, which is also called heartburn. It is said that with this method, the body acid-base equilibrium can be shifted to the alkaline side. Also, drinking a soda solution with 1 to 10 drops of hydrogen peroxide solution, concentration 3%, is recommended. Again, this is staggering. I mean, it makes me crazy. Okay, but okay, let's go. Some people claim that baking soda might lessen excessive acidity of stomach juice and help with heartburn symptoms. Again, heartburn develops not because of high acidity of stomach juice. Absolutely not. I was talking about this in my videos. It is not so at all. It is because of oxalate accumulation and actually because of very low acidity of stomach juice. But okay, let's go. But nevertheless, internet full of these videos and some publications about health benefits of baking soda. Okay, let's check what scientific publications are available on this subject. Okay, taking a solution of drinking soda before training elite athletes does not change the acidity of the blood, but only change concentration of sodium ions in the blood. Well, how it should be. consuming baking soda in gelatin capsules before intense aerobic exercise, but yet it is like for cyclists, for example, may help lessen the unpleasant stomach adverse effects. But well, yeah, but there are conditions. Indeed, if you start training soon after a meal, then with intense and long physical exercise, contractions of stomach with food and gastric juice can occur. Then the contents of the stomach can be pushed into the esophagus, causing unpleasant symptoms of heartburn. This may happen, yes. But okay, but think, it is not recommended to practice intense endurance exercise within the interval between eating and training at least 5 hours. So it is, I mean, get exercises on empty stomach or at least 5 hours so that your stomach will be empty. In alkaline solutions, yeast, fungi, and pathogenic microbes quickly die. Thus, using baking soda powder to wash your teeth, to brush your teeth, or baking soda solution to rinse your mouth after eating some food is helpful. Yeah, it's no problem. But hot milk with a pinch of soda has beneficial effects on angina, which is infectious condition of the tonsils and nasopharynx, because of the increased sweating and then alkalization of the your mouth and the environment. It kills, but it helps. Furthermore, I would not dispute the benefits of taking warm baths containing sea salts with sodium bicarbonate with baking soda and also other salts. Meanwhile, we see recommendation to use baking soda solution for colon cleansing. This is already so much crazy recommendations. Alkalizing the colon environment will stop intestinal motility and lead to constipation with all adverse effects, with all. It is so crazy recommendations, but I don't understand people. Okay, but hot milk with butter and soda, if you have some problem with infectious, yeah, it's good, no problem. I have nothing about this. This works. Okay, drinking a baking soda solution may result in side effects such as elevated blood pressure, arrhythmia, bloating, nausea, and vomiting. Baking soda consumption cannot change body's acid-base equilibrium. Cannot change. It only reduces acidity of gastric juice for a while and compromises the digestion of proteins. Gastric juice in humans has the potential to reach pH as low as 0.86, so very, very acidic, while on the empty stomach, acidity typically ranges between 1.5 and 2. In an acidic environment, proteases, which are enzymes that digest proteins, will disintegrate proteins into amino acids. So we need high acidity. Okay, it's also high acidity of gastric juice kills pathogens and bacteria that cause infection. The low acidity of gastric juice, which develops with age, compromises the digestion of proteins, especially if proteins and carbohydrates are combined in one meal. This is actually a problem. So in older age, if acidity of gastric juice is reduced, you cannot digest proteins, and then you have a lot of further problems. Okay, the acidity of the small intestine content normally ranges from neutral to slightly alkaline, with pH 5.9 to 7.9. With low gastric juice acidity and incomplete breakdown of protein in the stomach, the pH can change to an alkaline level in the large intestine too. Low gastric juice acidity enables a multitude of bacteria to enter the intestines. If some this pathogenic bacteria get inside the intestines, they multiply rapidly and decompose the undigested protein with ammonia release in the colon. Then the feces will have alkaline pH, and in this case the colon motility is suppressed, which may lead to constipation. Typically, typically stool contains 65 to 80% water. Half of dry water is dead bacteria. The dry matter is dead bacteria. Insufficient colon motility can lead to a decrease in water content, constipation, hemorrhoids, inflammation, bleeding, and colon cancer development. So we need high acidity in stomach juice. Actually, to improve our health, we need to acidify the gastric juice. The use of lemon juice, citric acid, fermented milk products, pickled mushrooms, and also variety of fermented foods such as kimchi, pardon about noise, and sauerkraut helps to improve digestion and the absorption of food in the intestines. Eating more zinc-rich foods such as seafood, oysters, red meat, poultry, dairy products will also help to increase production of hydrochloric acid and increase acidity of the gastric juice. Yes, it's highly recommended. Okay, also trimethylglycine, TMG, also known as betaine, is believed to enhance the production of stomach acid and in some individuals with low acidity of stomach. Okay, guys, we need acidity. We as humans, we evolved from consuming very the meat and marrow with a lot of bacteria, so our acidity is higher than in carnivorous animals. So we see that how it works. We need acidic environment for enzyme pepsin to work, and then pepsin is breaking the proteins into polypeptides, and then further it breaks them to amino acids. Okay, a ketogenic diet, again, as I believe this is base ketogenic with carnivore also combined. Ketogenic diet is the base of our health, and ketogenic diet causes the blood acidity to rise. Yes, but the body opposes this by increasing the excretion of acids by the kidney. Yeah, kidney are trying to regulate pH, and then they expel the acids. This is good, and because also it speeds up the body's elimination of oxalates and toxins. So it can have some side effects. Elimination of oxalates is probably with side effects, but it is good. It is good. You're purifying your body. Okay, in other words, following a ketogenic diet, or actually a carnivore diet with no vegetables, with no oxalate, helps to purify the body. While following these diets, drinking more water is advised to lessen the acidity of the urine and intensify the cleansing process. But, okay, however, when our bodies expel more water, deficiencies in magnesium and potassium frequently develop because these minerals are eliminated through urine. Potassium and magnesium supplements, as well as cooking with more table salt, are required to compensate for the loss of electrolytes. So mind that you have to increase consumption of this table salt, but especially sodium and magnesium supplements, otherwise you will get muscle cramps and other problems. As for calcium, normally we get enough it from drinking water. Yeah, it's calcium bicarbonate is in water a lot. So here it is like why ketogenic diet is good, because it is emulating, it is like, it works the same like calorie restriction, and calorie restriction extends our lifespan. So if you will follow ketogenic diet, maybe you will not extend your lifespan radically, like to few hundred years, but you will live to 120 years. Why not? This is a way to improve your health, ketogenic diet. The benefits of consuming hydrogen peroxide and baking soda solution have not been scientifically proven and are speculative. Hydrogen peroxide at concentration 0.5% kill bacteria in 30 minutes. Therefore, rinsing the mouth and the throat with the hydrogen peroxide solution may help get rid of infections in the mouth and nasopharynx. But in a healthy person, it also kills bacteria, beneficial bacteria, and reduce resistance to infections. Okay, guys, so we have to stay in some equilibrium. And so the use of antibiotics and such substances like hydrogen peroxide, it has to be, okay, caution. Furthermore, hydrogen peroxide may irritate and upset the stomach. Nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, and diarrhea are possible symptoms, and it is therefore not advised to drink water that has hydrogen peroxide in it. Only the intended uses of hydrogen peroxide, such as minor wound cleansing, are permitted. Okay, so this is how it should be. So we use hydrogen peroxide, we need it, but only for recommended use, for intended use. Okay. Here you can get references. You can also check search such like drinking baking soda. You will get a lot of recommendations to do it, but I tell you, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Again, this is my personal opinion. I based this opinion on scientific publications and my knowledge of how biology works, how our body works, and I am just surprised that many medical professionals highly recommend this like drinking baking soda. I cannot understand. I cannot understand how it is possible because they don't understand the base of biology or what. Okay, but again, my opinion may or may not agree with official recommendations, but in this case, I tell you, you need high acidity of gastric juice. You better not play with this baking soda solutions. So it is not necessary to reduce your acidity. In some cases, personally, I reduce for our acidity of my gastric juice, but not before the meal. At morning when I take enzymes, and the enzymes are proteins. So to improve to improve the bioavailability of these enzymes, because they're proteins, I want to protect them a little bit. So I take, but not baking soda, I take magnesium carbonate powder, and magnesium carbonate powder it is when it gets to my stomach, it is reducing acidity, and then proteins are not digested, so these enzymes go further, and I am getting better bioavailability of these enzymes, and these enzymes are necessary to improve elasticity of my blood vessels and probably skin, but again, it takes time. But I do it. Yes, I do it. And but again, this is not what I would recommend it, because these enzymes not easy to get. In my previous videos, I was describing how the dill seeds they contain enzymes to improve your skin elasticity. So maybe, but again, I drink this with magnesium carbonate, and this maybe help, but it needs a long time to see the impact, maybe at least 4, 5, 6 months. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I made it short, but I tried to base my opinion on scientific publications and some opinion of science, not of medical professionals. Oh, it's going to rain today. Good. So please support my channel and by pressing like and bell buttons, and subscribe to my channel, and your support helps me, because I don't have any official support and I don't work for academia, and what I see, it makes me a little bit unhappy and sad. And what I see is that everything is done like to shorten lifespan of people, commoners. And we see a sharp drop in longevity of people in the United States by statistic in recent years. Very sharply, it drops like a stone, the longevity, and and further it drops further. So yeah, but but okay, how to? I cannot stop it. But at least visitors to my channel may understand what to do. Okay, that's a ketogenic diet, carnivore with carnivore, no oxalates, no vegetables, no fruits, no sugars. Okay, then follow this diet which will make you healthy. Okay, have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.